On this episode,
do you have a favorite weatherman? Find out who ours is.
hey, what do you think about driver's license? When's the last time you checked it? It might be out of date. Expired. You better check it. What do you think about car tags? Buy them every year. I hate it. What about donations at stop signs? People set up. I can't stand it.
Don't get him started.
Crazy. Oh, listen, you'll find out what we got to say about it. Welcome back. Episode 60. Hey, just a reminder that if you'll go under the description, right above it, you'll see send us a text. You can send us a text message. Give us a topic. Tell us what you love about the show. Whatever. Anything. We'd like to hear from you.
But if you're going to criticize, just know that I'll give it back to you.
Yeah, I don't take criticism well. So,
I'll take
just a
it.
Reminder.
But you're going to take it back.
Just a reminder.
I'm going to give it.
Just a reminder.
Just kidding. Not really, but.
So what's going on this week?
So I still can't get over that it's over 30 days and there's nothing new about the Nancy Guthrie case.
I know, they were hot and heavy there for a while. They were,
I was listening to podcasts because of Nancy Guthrie. I wanted to know what's going on, and then...
Well, all the leads they're dead ends now. I don't think there's anything going on.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
I'm
you know
starting to
she's
think...
probably not with us.
No.
Just give the family her body back. Give them closure.
I'm starting to think that you're never going to...
They're never going to know.
Mm-mm.
That's scary.
And the reason... that's the bad thing. You don't know the reason.
Yeah,
you don't know where she's at.
Right.
Nothing. I mean, that's rough.
That's really rough. I just...
Getting the family member's body back is the main thing. You hate to hear that.
It don't matter why.
If they're missing or whatever, yeah.
Just give them the body back. Just let them have that closure.
But
I don't get that about anybody that kidnaps people or kills them and whatever, and I'm not going to because my mind's not like those crazy people.
Listen, I've listened to enough podcasts about murders and serial killers and stuff like that to where, a lot of them, even when they're found guilty, they go to jail. A lot of times they still will not tell where the bodies are at. Why you're busted, you're caught.
Right. So why don't you just give it up and
even
tell?
If they plead guilty, a lot of them, they still will not tell them where the body's at.
I guess because that's just one thing that they've got and you don't got.
I know, but that's terrible. You do the family that way.
But you don't care. When you murder somebody, I don't feel like you care. You don't have I don't know. I just think it's horrible. An old lady, what do you get out of it?
Yeah.
If you wanted money.
Well, they made it sound like we had enough technology that they were, the geofencing that they were doing, tracking, phones, all these cameras that were on the red lights, on the intersections, neighbors, doorbell cameras, stuff like that. Nothing.
And now,
but the thing is, they still got footage of this dude.
Oh, and I understand they have stuff that they hadn't released. I don't. Look, that's fine with me. But no, I'm just talking saying about
they need to release more. Why not throw some more out here for us?
Well,
at least keep it out in the open to where hey, drum up some more, get eyes and ears back on it because it's dying down.
I feel like it's dying. I hate to say that word, but and then Savannah goes back in the house. Is that what went on this week?
Yeah, her and her brother and sister were there. And then she was back in New York.
Oh, she went back to the Today Show, right?
Yeah,
or didn't go back. She
just visited.
Went and visited.
Yeah.
I saw that clip of them talking about it. I didn't see her, but I saw that they were talking about it. So I got a question. We got some weather going on or whatever while we're recording. Not when you hear this episode. I hope we don't still have bad weather going on. And we have a certain weatherman that we watch. James Spann is the man. And he has his own channel and everything now. Or app. Not channel, right? App. So
It's called the Alabama Weather Network, AWN.
So every state have their one weather person that they watch?
Yeah.
Or every county? Is it not county? Every, what would you say? Because now he covers the whole state of Alabama. He didn't used to. It was just central, right?
Yeah.
It was just like.
But him being local to us, we feel like he's a superstar in the weather,
Yeah,
business.
I guess so.
That there's no one higher than him.
Right. But
Because
does everybody think that of their weather person?
I don't know because, I think he's got hundreds of thousands of followers on all of his platforms.
People are so mean to him sometimes.
And I don't know if you go to some of these other weathermen in other states, if they've got that many or twice as much, or I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
Everybody that I know of, everybody knows him. But
like, I could sit and watch weather and follow these storms, even if it's not around us.
I could.
But Jody's like,
Why?
turn it.
Why would you want to watch that?
I don't know. I can just watch it because you got to respect the polygon, man.
Mm.
But no, Jody can sit and watch stupid cops be mean to people over and over and over and over.
Look,
I think if I see one more episode,
look, cop interactions, these videos on YouTube, I love them. I can't get enough of them. I can't help it.
I'm afraid if Jody gets stopped,
you're not
gonna be.
I'm not
good.
IDing myself.
It's.
You're not getting my ID.
I hope I'm not with him. I will probably have to go get him out of jail, which I might just let him stay if he's going to be a little turd. But
if they pull you over for speeding or whatever, yeah, that's you. Of course, I'm going to give them my ID. But if there's a roadblock, I'm not giving them my ID because that's not illegal. They didn't stop me. I'm just trying to go down the road to wherever.
What
I'm
if
going.
they're trying to find a convict?
Well, apparently they know what he looks like, and it's not me.
What if they say John Brown's helping him, and so they need to find out if you're John Brown?
Well, do your investigation, but I have done nothing wrong. I've gone down this road.
But why don't you just be nice and do what they ask you to do?
Because why? Why do you want to fall in line like that?
Why not be nice?
No, I mean, every time they clap, you jump. No,
Maybe they're looking for these drunk drivers.
Well, yeah, that's good, but how's my ID helping them find drunk drivers?
They want to make sure it's...
See, exactly. You see,
what's my word? I was gonna say exempt. That's not the word. Expired. Speaking of that, why don't you get something in the mail anymore when your license go expired? When's the last time you pulled out your license?
Because that was the heads up. You getting something in the mail was the heads up.
Exactly.
Because now I'm not getting a heads up, and so I'm never looking at my.
So
I have no idea. I might be 2 years.
I think
right
mine. I think mine expired this year or next year. I can't remember. And yours should be pretty close because I'm pretty sure you have long hair on your last ID.
And that's been a while.
And that's been.
Oh my
yours
goodness.
might be expired now. No, I renewed yours online. You can renew it one time online. Maybe. I don't know. Now I'm going to have to pull out my license. When's the last time you pulled your license out?
Well, I didn't have long hair during COVID, did I? It was before COVID.
It was before COVID.
So that's 5 or 6 years ago. And my ID, I've got long hair.
You might need to look at your ID. You might be expired.
I should go right now because it's on my mind.
You should. Where's your wallet?
Because here in a minute, we start talking about something else.
Where's your wallet? In the truck?
It's in the truck and it's raining outside.
So you leave your wallet in your truck? You lock your truck?
Mm-hmm.
I leave my wallet in the car and I don't lock my car. I've been doing better. If I bring my purse in, I'll never make it back to the car with it. So my purse and stuff has to stay in the car, but it's in a backpack.
But no, people have their certain spot in the house of where they put their stuff.
I know, but we don't have a good spot. You do. You got the end of the bar right there. Nicholas has the table. I don't have a spot.
But you can put it on the bar. You put it on the end of the bar.
No,
put
I don't
anywhere
like
that. That's like put your keys. As long as you've got your keys with whatever else, you're definitely. That's
I've been hanging my keys in my room where I get ready because when it's cold, I can crank my car from right there. Mm-hmm. So my keys hang in the back.
Well, now it's warm.
Now it's warm. I don't have to do that.
Well, there's your answer then.
But I still not bringing my purse in.
Or put it in the back where you're going to put your keys at.
I'll forget it because when I come out of that room, I lay stuff down. I lay stuff down and I forget
keys
it.
wherever you put your other
made
stuff.
my coffee or made a drink or something the other morning. Yeah, I didn't take it. I forgot it. That's how bad it is. So just leave it in there. I mean,
but back to driver's license. So I have to pay. You better be glad it's not every year we have to pay for a driver's license. That's a shocker.
Why do we pay for a driver's license?
Well, why do you pay for
a tag?
Tag. And why is your tag, the expense on your tag depends on what your make and model of your vehicle is. Because if you got a sure enough nice vehicle, your tag is going to be expensive.
Yeah, why? Why is that?
I'm paying for a sticker.
Is more than the tag.
I'm paying for a sticker. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Every year I'm paying for a stupid sticker.
Right. This year we got new tags, didn't we? Me and you.
I don't know. Whoop-de-doo, and they're ugly.
Yeah,
Alabama has the worst tags available, unless you get one of those. I don't know.
Extra $50 ones.
Yeah, which I want to get one. Don't tread on me.
Oh,
the yellow one.
Don't go there again. You're not doing it.
But yeah, that is crazy. It's crazy that we have to pay for this tag. You know,
I need you to go get your license.
It's a tax. All this is a tax. Everything you do is a tax.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you buy a vehicle, you're like paying so much on tax. And then you get a tag. Then I got to get a tag.
Yeah.
And not only that, though, you go to another state. Insurance. You go to another state or move, you got to get a tag from that state.
Yeah.
You go somewhere like California, you got to have a front and back.
Why is that?
I don't know. And then now they
have front and back. It's not just front.
They got tag readers everywhere, so you can't get away with nothing. You know? So if they're looking for somebody, if that person goes across where there's a tag reader, is it?
Oh, Lord, here goes Jody again.
I don't agree with it. Of course, I want them to catch the bad guys, but I don't want them to be able to, like, check in with everybody that's crossing paths with this tag reader to know, hey, he's been down this road. I do like some privacy. That's what I'm saying. And good with them taking it away every year, a little bit more, and you don't realize it.
Right.
There is no privacy anymore. You know, I think, was it California trying to charge people if you're moving out of state? There was going to be like a fee to move out of state. Because they got so many people moving out because of stupid Gavin Newsom's, all his taxes.
Yeah. Don't get Jody started on that one. I was just trying to talk about the weather. How do we get a license?
If you were interested in this, we could talk about it, but you're not interested. And I could bring up a political topic and we could talk about it during the episode, but you don't want to do that. And I do.
Go ahead. I can sit here and not talk about it. Well, no, it's because I don't know about it, and I don't want to hear all that.
All right, so
I just let you keep up with it, and you tell me what I need to do. Do I need to hunker down? Do I need to be doing this?
So you're all right with if there's that?
Jody's my prepper. Doom's prepper.
So if a cop comes up to you, if you're on the sidewalk and a cop comes up to you and says, "I need to see your ID,"
I'm gonna say what for?
Are you gonna give it to them because they asked?
No.
You're just saying that. You're already digging in your purse to get before they ever make contact with you.
I'm going to say, what you need? And then he's going to throw me down on the ground. Then Jody's going to sue him.
Yeah.
He can watch those shows over and over and over. It's always the same old thing.
It's not the same.
It's the same in different people.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So you find these cops that's got an attitude, and you got somebody that stands up to them.
Some of those cops are...
But these videos is when the individual is in the right and the officer is in the wrong.
That's what's funny.
And that's what I like to watch.
When the person getting in trouble, I don't know what you call him. Not getting in trouble, the
suspect.
Yeah, there we go. Suspect, that's the word. When he knows the law and the officer don't, then they go back to the car and they figure out, oh yeah, he was right. I wasn't. Well, but then he's still going to be a jerk.
Well, no, what they do is they try and get something else.
Yeah.
You know. But I just don't agree with, them saying, which I hadn't been through. Me and you've been through a roadblock when we were dating. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. We've been through several.
Several.
Well, yeah,
Well, I'm just talking when we were dating.
When we were dating?
I remember one especially because I was drinking and driving.
Oh, yeah, and you threw that out the window, didn't you?
Threw it out the window quickly.
Jody used to be bad.
Used to be bad.
Used to be bad.
Made it through that one, though, didn't I?
I guess. Yeah.
But, all right, so kind of to change that, let's not talk about cops or anything like that, but you're talking about blocking the road and stuff like that. There are certain places in our town/county to where they will set up, and when I say they, it's going to be parents and kids. They're doing like fundraisers. They do it at a stop sign, but there is especially one location, well, at the very end of our road, they'll set
That's
up.
not kid. Oh, sometimes it is kids. Yes, it
is.
is. But it's another one that you really hate when they set up.
The fire department?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. If you got that boot in your hand one more time and shove it towards my window when I'm stopping at the stop sign, yeah. Look, you're getting donation every time we pay our water bill because there was a $5 charge that goes straight to the volunteer fire department every month. So next thing you know, they're getting a new fire truck. And the next thing you know, like this year, there's 2, and maybe they got a grant. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. But I'm just saying they've got 2 vehicles now, 2 Explorers. They're black. Have you seen them?
Maybe.
Yeah, the volunteers that they drive now. So
I mean, I don't mind giving them a donation.
Look, I'm donated out. Somebody give me a donation.
Well, they're coming to put your house out if something happens. They're coming if somebody falls.
Or they're coming to cause trouble.
You were doing something that you shouldn't have been doing.
Well,
you want to go into that?
well, I'm not talking about that. I'm not prepared to tell that story.
Okay. So you're just mad because you got caught.
Caught. I'm not trying to get caught or keep from getting caught or whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, it did leave a bad taste in my mouth.
But you were doing it and you were not supposed to be doing it.
Well, anyway.
See?
So
Here we go.
I want to talk about it, but I can't. I can't talk about it yet.
Oh, dear. Another time.
All right.
Anyway, so blocking the road for what?
So all right, this one specific spot, it's a crowded little intersection, but it's a stop sign for one road, and they've got, I guess it's
Which spot you talking about? Here or
going
toward Oatman?
Yeah, Oatman.
Oh yeah,
Where's Tuscaloosa?
Yeah, Tuscaloosa. Yeah.
Yeah, they're set up for whatever, baseball. I don't know.
I think it was a baseball.
But the kids are standing in the middle of the road.
In the middle of the road.
On the double yellow line.
Not even at the stop sign thing.
No, say this because they're further down.
The stop sign has some concrete, right?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, if you're at the stop sign, at least the people that you're coming in contact are almost coming to a complete stop. But they're further down the road, so you're still going 20, 25 miles an hour as you're passing them. But and Mom and Daddy just think it's fine. They're over there sitting in lawn chairs on the side of the road while the kids are right there in the middle. And I cannot tolerate that. It bothers me so bad. Is there not another way that you can get donations instead of setting up at a stop sign?
Yeah, I don't.
Or anything like that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't. I know around here it's been done for years.
Yeah.
Years.
But then if you stop, and then like the one at the end of our road, if you actually get stopped at the stop sign.
Yeah.
Now, if you got your windows down and you're waiting to go, you're looking left, you're looking right. Every time you look left, you're like facing the person. The person is
so you're not giving them.
It's almost like you're at a drive-through window. They're right there. And you're like, I'm trying to look through you to see if traffic's coming so I can peel out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk. I don't even want to make eye contact. If my window was...
I just wave.
No,
I wave at them.
I don't even do that. If my window was down,
I wave at them.
The window's going up before I come to that stop sign.
No.
I don't give them a time of day. I just don't like it.
I just think they shouldn't be kids out there. But then again, I'm not going to give money to a parent either because I'm like...
Well, no, it shouldn't be the parent standing out there by themselves, but it would make more sense if one parent was standing with one kid right there in the middle. But still, I don't want you standing right there in the middle.
I don't want the kid out there.
Not at all.
But I don't...
Kids are so unpredictable.
Yep.
You know,
Those
and
kids the other day made me nervous.
yeah.
I mean, because I'm like,
But it's not like
they were boys, so you know how boys goof off and goof around and all that. What if one of them tripped one of them and here come a car, didn't see it?
But
You know, I mean,
it's not just that there's a couple or three right there in the middle of the road, but you've got all the people that's on the side of the road too.
in chairs, in lawn chairs.
Well, yeah, and you got you might have kids over there too. So it's not just like two people out there and
Yeah.
that's it. You got, you know, a bunch of people.
Yeah. Go sit up at Jack's and take people's change or
Have
something.
them work, do something.
What happened to car wash?
Now let me tell you something.
I don't see car washes
if I was going in
much
Jack's and
anymore.
they were standing like outside the door for you to go in,
You'd
there
be
to
mad
eat,
about that
I'd be mad
too.
about that too.
You're mad about anything.
I'd like to see them do a car wash or something. Earn it.
Last time I got a car wash from
Oh, they're terrible.
cheerleaders, you could not even tell it got washed. It was bad.
What you need to do is you just need to roll in there and give them a $10 bill and say, here's a donation.
Yeah,
and drive
that's
off.
exactly what it is.
You are not getting that.
You're not getting no.
Terrible. Which is worse?
I mean, with baseball and softball and sports these days, it's a lot more expensive than it used to be. So what do they do to? I don't know.
Well,
do
here we
food.
go. No, here we go.
Sell
so if you're talking
food or
about baseball, you're talking about kids in baseball. Little Johnny, that I like to talk about all the time, doesn't have to have a $300 baseball bat.
Well,
because
apparently
little Johnny here in a few years won't care at all about baseball. You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
Well, but the same thing, like basketball and all that, you have to pay so much for workout clothes and
Yep.
oh my goodness. Yeah. It's crazy. Sports for kids nowadays is so expensive. So expensive.
It is. I mean,
You know, you're trying to, you're paying for everything as it is for a kid to go to school, besides everyday clothes and shoes and all that. And then if they start playing sports, oh my goodness.
so I used to play ball when I was in school, and we got companies to sponsor us. The funeral home always sponsored us, and we put their name, boom, right there on the shirt, and they sponsored our uniforms, so we didn't have to do that. But now we didn't buy our own bats. We used the same bats year after year. We might have had our own helmets. I kind of don't think we did. Now, as an adult, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to buy my kid a helmet because, the lice and stuff. But I know, I mean, that was 25 years ago. Oh, no, it wasn't. That was
30.
Close to 30 years ago, I guess, now. So, things have changed. But around our town, kids standing on the side of the road for donations has not changed. I think when I was younger, we did it one time. I think I remember doing it one time. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Well, it must be.
But now as an adult, I'm like, oh my gosh, get those babies out of the road.
It must be a good way.
Yeah, it brings in money.
Because they wouldn't do it all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, people's just going to throw their change in there. Back then, you probably had more change than you do now. Can I swap my card?
Yeah. Speaking of setting up at stop signs, I'll tell you a story from I was probably 7 or 8, maybe 9 years old, something like that. I vaguely remember this. It's because I'd never seen anything like this and I didn't understand it. But and this, you got to think, this was not that long ago. Me and my dad was going somewhere. We were going, when we got at this 3-way stop, there were some people set up at the 3-way stop. Do you know who these people were?
Oh, dear, there's no telling.
They were wearing not robes, but hoodies and...
Really?
Yeah.
You're going there?
I'm just telling you. They were taking up, it was the Ku Klux Klan was taking up donations at this 3-way stop.
Oh, Lord.
And I was just...
We're getting booted.
No.
We're getting booted off of...
What, for me seeing something?
I
was...
you
like
talking
I said,
about it?
I don't know. I was 7 or 8, 9, and I was just like, because I'd never seen, I was like, what is that?
Oh,
I didn't understand that or all that. It was very strange.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is very strange.
So, But that's one of the, I don't remember many things about my childhood, but I do remember that
You
day
remember
because
that
I was
one?
like, what is going on?
I think I would remember that
Yeah.
too.
But is that not weird how that would have happened? Who would have thought? But
Back-
so you're talking, that would have been early 80s.
Yeah.
But to think that was still happening in
That's
the
crazy.
early 80s?
Yeah, that is crazy. You was in a bad part of town.
Yeah. And didn't know it. Knew it that day.
You wasn't supposed to know it.
I was thinking this is a Sunday morning too.
Oh,
So that would
dear.
make it even crazier.
The
And the only
things you
reason
say.
I say it's Sunday morning, you're like, well, you can't remember how old you were. How do you know it was a Sunday morning? Well, because we were going to my uncle's house, and this was a regular Sunday thing. We went there on the weekends. So that's what I'm saying. I think it was a Sunday.
I'm glad that's no longer
Yeah,
going on.
for real.
For reals. All right, folks. What else you got?
That's all I got.
That's all
We
you
didn't
got?
even talk about what I wanted to. Maybe we'll talk about the volunteer fire department and Jody next time. I'll have to think about
keep
it.
You keep saying you're ready to talk about it.
I don't know if I am. I know when it comes down to it, I don't know if I am.
You keep saying you're ready to talk about it.
We'll just-
I'll just have the bleep button ready, okay? I'll have
it
the bleep
involved
ready. A crazy neighbor.
a crazy neighbor, 3 volunteer firefighters, and 2 county cops. Jody and a dog named Winston. And 1 o'clock in the morning. And I did have to hand over my license that night.
Oh,
I didn't have a choice. But anyway,
You're
So
in
we'll
the
see.
wrong.
nobody here, if nobody listened to the end of this, they'll never even
They'll never know.
Yeah, should have
Yeah.
said this at the very beginning.
All right.
No guarantee.
Telling us to spring forward.
Yeah, no guarantee. Yeah, time change. That's right.
So we've
It
already
changed. We already experienced it.
experienced it.
See, I can go with this. I can, late evenings. It's great, but the only problem is it's so late when I come in. It's like, well, I got to eat.
You got to eat and go to bed?
Yeah, because it's 8 o'clock at night and it's still light outside.
Yeah.
I like it though.
Join us next time where maybe we've started back fishing.
That's right. I forgot. We didn't even talk
We was
about
gonna talk
that.
about fishing.
Yeah, I can talk about that real quick. I started back fishing this week. I feed the catfish. We did the.
I think I heard James say we're gonna have one more cold spell.
Well, we hadn't had blackberry winter yet,
I don't think we have. So your fish may be
but they're coming
Confused.
up. They're coming up. So I feed catfish. We've fed these catfish for years and years and years, and now they're starting to come back up. But in September and October is when we have a ton of the water at the lake right here. It goes down, and it gets so low that you start seeing the sandy bottom. So that makes the catfish, you can see them better.
Right.
In other words. And so feed them every evening. We do videos on TikTok. So if you'll go check out this, that, and other, or TikTok, is it a channel? What is it?
page.
Channel, whatever.
Account.
You'll see account. There you go. You'll see some of these videos. But anyway, so I was doing lives and all that stuff. Really got into it. And then they go deep in the wintertime. Well, I started back this week feeding them, and I've got them coming up. And caught one of them yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it really wasn't yesterday. It was Friday. Last Friday.
Last Friday. This is on Thursday.
Yeah.
This one's out on Thursday. So
Yeah. So I caught a bass. A little spot.
that's the second one. Didn't you catch one?
I caught a spot. And caught him. I don't know. He's about 3 pounds. And anyway, right when I was getting him to the bank, you don't want fish to jump. You don't want them to get out of the water or anything like that. Because if you do, there's a chance of them, coming off. Well, to keep from having to deal with him, I let him jump around a little bit when he got towards me to the bank right there. And sure enough, he came off the hook. So I was
Broke your
fine.
line.
So no, he didn't break my line.
I thought you said he broke your line.
2 different fish stories.
Oh, my bad.
This was the day before.
Oh, okay.
Not a catfish. This was a bass.
It's a fish.
Yeah. So and then the next day, I caught the catfish. Big old catfish.
He was big.
Yeah.
It looked pregnant.
I
to me.
videoed it, so I'll put that out there. I'll put that in nothing special, just a little video with the old GoPro.
Speed her up and put her out there.
Yeah. So we're back. Fishing is about to start up. I'm going to start back doing the lives if we have these 100 catfish come up, start feeding. If they don't, I won't do a live. It's not fun unless you got a lot of action, a lot of catfish.
Well, they've come back every other year, so.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think they'll be as active as they were. They were very crazy in September and October. It was unbelievable how crazy it was. All right, we're out of here. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time. Y'all have a good week. Bye-bye. Peace.